Yeah.
I tried to take a picture of it driving last night, and it didn't. It was just like.
Dude, I pulled over.
Yeah.
I pulled over and was like, get to videos. I'm like taking some Instagram stories. Look, I'm like the biggest wank
It's
ever.
like-
Like all these people are driving past me. I'm like, look
It
at
was
this.
daytime. Maybe I would have been doing the
Did
night.
you end up
Also,
seeing that?
we're receiving death threats right now.
It's same
Which is
thing.
good.
Yeah.
Death threats.
Yes.
But this stream's live, right?
No, not right now.
Hello.
It had the wrong time, and then we had to get fixed.
All right, guys, we're live.
All right.
We're live. I'm horrified.
Everything else good, Ed?
And yeah, we're rolling.
All right. High five to sync the audio. Do it. We good?
Yes.
What's up, guys? Xavier Brinkman here with you in a bit of a special location. We're out here in the desert at Coachella, hanging out with the boys, Sam Colby. How you doing, lads? We made it.
Oh yeah.
Doing good.
Feeling good. I mean, let's just. I didn't think I was gonna get into outfits and stuff, but you guys look phenomenal.
Yo,
Thank you.
This ensemble's great.
Yo, we're trying.
Yeah, and you just knocked it out of the park.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
nipple
I'm
out and
trying
everything,
to.
dude.
Yeah, I'm nipping a little bit. It's kind of cold, but
Got
no,
the
it's
fresh
actually
mix on. Love the jewelry.
Thank you so much.
Killing it.
Feeling
All right,
the
so
best.
so guys, this is one thing we have in common here is that it's both our first Coachellas, right? And so I wanted to ask you, what's the most annoying things about Coachella when you're not at Coachella?
Seeing everything about Coachella. Like, I hate going on Twitter and seeing like 20 posts about
severe
the same thing.
cases of FOMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like everyone, all of our friends that we know here, we're not here, and it's like weekend 2.
Yeah.
So like I feel like everyone on social media goes to weekend 1.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of skip.
Dude, apparently, I mean, exactly right. This is I'm going this weekend as well, and like, but apparently, like, this is like the true like music appreciators go on.
Right.
Yeah, they said like music's better, guests are better, so like why not?
Right. I wonder why would the guests be better on the weekend too?
I heard Kanye West is coming, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh damn. Right. Okay. You've mentioned. I just wanted to know your bands that you are most excited to see.
Me personally, Tame Impala.
Yep.
Is awesome. Like I've been listening to them for like 4 or 5 years now. So, yeah, they're gonna be the best. I think they're headlining too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, for day
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, tomorrow night, right?
So,
Yep.
my favorite's Weezer, always.
Weezer's coming?
Yeah.
When are
No
they playing?
way.
I think it's either tonight or tomorrow, so like they're pretty soon. Too.
Yeah. Okay. I'm definitely into them as well.
Yeah.
I haven't even
Any
like,
any small bands that other people might not know about that you're keen to see? Mine.
Superorganism.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We just started hearing about them about a month ago from our friend JC, and so we're gonna
JC
see them.
Kalen?
Yeah, and
Right.
then
Oh yeah, because you guys know stuff with JC and Keenan, right?
Yeah, they ended up showing us that song like as we were driving to the Queen Mary.
yeah,
Dude, actually, Colby, do you know your Spotify playlist that you have actually has you put my band on?
I did?
Oh,
No
I'm
way.
sitting there in the band Elevate.
I
So
didn't know
there's a
that.
song, there's a song called Extra Unmotivated. And then Lauren's like, oh, their boys put your song on their playlist. I'm like, I didn't even tell them I was in a band. Like,
That's
That's
sick,
awesome.
dude. Congrats.
Yeah,
How's that band doing, man?
It's good now. It's better now that I'm on your playlist.
Hey,
So.
that's awesome.
A small band that an artist I want to recommend is a guy named Still Woozy.
Okay.
You will love him. He's
Okay.
sick. Still Woozy. Check him out. I think he's playing tomorrow. All right. Tell me, and I can jump in on this with you, but assumptions about what this experience is going to be like.
Lots of people on hard drugs.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's more just like a fashion competition.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to see a lot of half-naked people.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm really nervous because I've never seen anybody like half naked before, so
Yeah.
we're gonna see a lot of butts.
I'm terrified.
And you're just basically contributing to that.
I know. I'm
who's
just
this
like,
dude?
I'm like,
he's like,
now
oh,
we're in a
damn,
circle,
like,
oh yeah.
he's like, damn influencers,
Yeah,
like,
like
wearing
half-naked
ridiculous,
people, like,
ridiculous stuff, getting their nips out, like, how obnoxious,
Yeah,
really.
I
right?
gotta get some band-aids for these things.
Yeah, you know, I didn't realize, and it's a good point that everyone's like, oh yeah, by the way, it gets really cold at night. I'm like,
Really?
yeah, I mean, it's a desert,
Yeah,
right?
that's
I
good,
didn't know
because right
that.
now it's like 98 degrees.
Yeah.
I'm
So
like,
I was
it's
like,
not
good
good.
point. You know, but how do you? I mean, you're okay, but like me and you, it's like we're killing it now. But at 11 o'clock tonight, like, what are we gonna do?
I
you
don't know, man. Hopefully someone's got a hoodie we can burn.
Yeah. For 3 days, or you just be like, push back to 2.
You know what? Like, I thought we were gonna do all three, and we went to Walgreens as soon as we came here to get like sandwiches. And the guy,
classy dudes.
the guy at the front was just like, "Yeah, most of the time people are coming in hot the first day. The second day they're basically like sick with something. The third day they're all like passing out, not even going."
Yeah.
So apparently we're gonna have a horrible time.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, not the worst thing means Game of Thrones, right?
Hey,
Sunday night, we're still good. So
Oh,
it's a
there you
win-win.
go.
It's a win-win. All right. So yeah, and then so like such a common question is outfits, right?
Yeah.
Coachella. And I was gonna actually just skip that for you guys because it's like I'm like, yo man, like straight guys, don't worry. Like I mean, really, like what's that? What's that? It's like my asked me about. He's like, so what are you gonna wear? Yeah, no, like it's not something I really like. You know, it's like you don't look good, but it's like I wouldn't have thought to like put together a whole thing. But you guys kind of haven't. You really torn it up.
Yeah, so I have a buddy named Brennan that a lot of people know. Every single, I have no idea what the hell.
Yeah.
But it's just like he like laid them out for me and was like, just wear this. So
yeah,
And
my,
you're
my,
like-
my girlfriend picked out all my
Yeah,
outfits,
see?
too. Not to do anything.
That's it.
It's like, all right.
It did your head wheel.
it wasn't.
Right.
Oh wait, playlist?
About a month ago?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Last 6 weeks.
Maybe like
Maybe.
the week after.
Maybe the
I'm
week
trying
after.
to
Yeah, it's kind of new. Sure.
remember is the orange glasses.
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing new.
All right, and last one for this section. Dream Coachella lineup.
Oh my god.
Justin Bieber.
So night one.
I want Justin Bieber.
Next night, Austin Mahone.
What?
And then the third night, Simpson.
Cody Simpson? I was
One Direction.
yeah, I was looking for something.
Or maybe the One Direction can just open
Oh,
up
yeah,
for,
yeah. That'd be cool.
like, Cody
Oh,
Simpson, right?
that'd be sick.
Yeah. If actually, we should talk to these guys. Tell us. We want to hear your dream lineups for Coachella. Do you want night one, night two, night three, and dream accommodation? What's your dream accommodation?
What is
Just where?
here?
Out in the desert. Just
I don't know. Even though it would suck, I think the tent experience in Coachella would be sick.
Yep.
I've heard it goes horribly wrong every year, but it's okay.
Like Fire Festival wrong or just like pretty bad?
Yeah, you can heard in Philadelphia.
Oh damn.
Oh, fire. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. What about pretty sick? Beautiful like caravans?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
What, like
They're
an
like-
RV?
They're like more like caravan trailer. They're chrome. Airstream.
I know what you're talking about, but I didn't know.
It's called an airstream. Yeah.
Oh, sick. Yeah, that'd be
Nice. All right, so I want to play a little game of who's the most like Coachella. All right. Everyone's got their friends, right? And there's always the one that gets always the one that loses their ticket. There's always the one that gets lost. You know. So out of these two dudes, we're gonna find out who that is. All right.
But just so you got this chick.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's okay.
So most likely out of you two to forget their ticket.
Check.
But
But
this is out of you guys.
Too. You, man, you forget everything on explore trips.
probably.
I remember things, believe it or
Sure.
not.
I mean, the ticket is on your wrist, so it'd be pretty hard to lose, right?
But you'd
Somehow,
be more
like, I'm just gonna cut it off.
Find the one most likely.
Yeah.
Really?
I feel like you would not.
Punk concerts,
My outfit would be concert.
I get groped. My little thing.
Touch
Most likely group in the first 15 minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you look at me?
Yeah.
Come on. I'm trying to get sunburned.
He's gonna get somewhere right now.
I
No.
know. Shade.
Most somehow get. You know that friend that you're just like, How did you get there? Like,
Actually, honestly,
was-
Katrina, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
really?
She all the way.
That's
When
great.
we went to VidCon, VIP backstage, I had nothing. This was before she even started social media.
Yeah. That's hilarious. All right. Most likely to get kicked out by security. Yeah.
Probably.
Finding each other like out, like oh, you too.
That's okay.
Most likely to lose their phone at a festival.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
maybe
covered.
maybe me because I have like tiny pockets right now.
Yeah. Most likely to.
Spend a lot of money.
Yeah. To post the most stories. Yeah.
Guys,
Coach, this is the 40th IG story.
It's like girlfriend and stuff.
so you
So
post like
it's-
3.
Yeah, and then it's over. Yeah, you're gonna be like, ooh, look at her.
Yeah, I do that.
Not even, doesn't matter. Good job. Alright. Most likely to pack the most unnecessary things. What can you give us some examples of this ridiculous stuff?
Yeah. Why don't you?
On explore trips, anything. You just do.
I like on an explore trip, the outfit during exploring and like after. Or just hanging out at the hotel.
We like rented out like this giant museum for like an event space, and it was a huge ordeal. We did it to like get some money so we could like actually move. But anyways, all of like our peers and stuff like made fun of us for it, and so to like get back at them, we just printed out these flyers that were like, Sam Colby meet and greet, come here. Like this is like when it is, and we just hung them up around the entire school, and got called into the principal's office. It was funny.
Damn, dude, I can't believe you guys have noticed it that long. Actually, I have a question for you as well. So you guys said you met in band camp, right?
Yeah.
What instruments did you guys play? I meant to ask that last time we interviewed.
Saxophone.
Right?
And I played clarinet, I marched it, and then I played tenor saxophone.
Okay.
Actual band.
Alright, good to know. Okay. What are the advantages and disadvantages of being social media influencers?
Oh man.
Good question.
Advantages, the
Well
amount
done,
of people
man.
you can reach. I
Lolly
love that.
X Bruck. Good question.
Another advantage is, I don't know, I feel like when you have a following, like just most things are easier, as bad as that sounds. Like if you're trying to get like an acting role, like that's easier. If you're trying to like get like brands or any companies to notice you, that's easier because you have a following. So it's
Yeah.
like you're more on the radar. But like the disadvantages to it is like you get a ton of hate every single day and nobody really like knows how to handle that. And
You definitely grow up faster. You get forced into business. You get forced into like making decisions like most people don't have to do.
Yeah.
But I'd say like the biggest advantage, you can like actually make an influence or an impact on people because people care what you have to say.
Yeah.
So like when people are actually following you, when you have those numbers behind you, if you say something, it resonates with more people.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, okay, I mean, he's been here a lot, or I like to do it more, so it might make sense to follow.
also, what people don't really understand is like a lot of people that just use social media just for fun or whatever as like a fan or just watching people. They can like watch people and then put their phones down, but when it's our job, we're constantly comparing ourselves to like other creators and people on Instagram, and it can like have a huge effect on your self-esteem and like being insecure and stuff,
Yeah.
which is really dark
It's
and
like
sad.
our
but,
job
like,
to compare ourselves to other people.
Yeah,
like
it
our
sucks.
job is like trying to get likes on Instagram, which is
Yeah.
really hard on your like mental health. You know?
Yeah.
That's true.
And just being able to disconnect. And that's a really good point, Sam, you made as well about being forced to grow up. You know, because you are just completely just launched into the brand world and agents and managers. And I've been in the industry for like 10 or 12 years in the entertainment world, and I'm still figuring it out. You know what I mean? Like you don't know if like agents and managers and entertainment world people have your best interests at heart. You don't know how brand deals work. You don't know how percentages work. And
True.
I was 17 years old trying to deal with like how much money I should be making for a brand deal. And it's like, these guys could screw me over.
Yeah,
They're
and
45
Sorry.
years old. with a
Dude,
company
and that's at
owning,
your
it's
70s,
like,
so your
oh.
expectations are so low too. You're like, oh, $100.
Yeah.
And they might be making, $5,000 off you and flipping you $100,
Exactly.
and you're freaking stoked. You know?
Yeah.
It's
You don't
crazy, man.
understand. You get screwed over.
Wait, this isn't really a question, but somebody said, I stan a farmer and a banana.
Yep.
And I just thought that was great
do.
branding.
That
Yep.
is perfect.
Yep.
Do I look like
you
a farmer?
farm the banana.
Like a punk farmer.
A punk farmer? I'll take
Punk
that.
banana farmer.
Yeah. What's your favorite memory from the trap house?
Do you know what the trap house is?
I do.
Okay.
don't
Trap
know.
house. So let's not get into this. No, just kidding. I don't know. I would say.
Steve-O jumped off of our roof.
Really?
Yeah. So we had, like, Dave Dobrik came over because he needed a pool. So he was just like, hey, Colby, let me ruin your pool. So I was like, all right. So he came over with, like, the entire vlog squad. And he brought Steve-O along with him. And then him and Sam went up to the chimney.
Yeah.
And he ended up flipping.
Yeah. Basically, we interviewed him on top of, like, I think that was the third story above a pool, and there was 10,000 pounds of dry ice, like, just spewing out of it. So the whole area is foggy, so we can't even see the pool. He's jumping in this random thing of fog, hoping he gets in the pool.
Wow. So he's still like.
He's still crazy.
He's
He
nuts.
does the most insane stuff.
Yeah. It was nuts.
So,
Alright, so he's legit. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a wild memory. Alright, here we go. Next one. What was cool when you were young? Is it now?
Yeah.
Beyblades. You guys ever do that? Those were pretty
I
cool
really
back
like
then.
that.
Oh,
Cargo shorts.
Cargo
Yeah.
shorts.
That was really cool when I was younger.
Dude, remember putting all your things? All the
Dude,
things in
oh
there.
my God, my Pokédex.
Pokédex.
I'm kidding.
That's amazing. How is living outside of the trap house after 2 years?
fun.
I thought it was going to be a lot more sad, but now we kind of all have our own spaces, so
And
it's
it's a
really
previous
nice.
last
And
week
it's
is
more
like-
like we just have our
Yeah,
own
next
time.
week.
Clean,
Next
more
week is a
organized,
previous
Yeah.
more time.
Dude, you guys are
And
just
then
more mature
third
now.
Right.
You might have
What was
grown
that?
like that
No, I
phase
was
before,
sitting
so
there
while
looking
you were
around,
there-
got
And it's like
upstairs.
we're all still
Ah!
like friends, so it's not really much has changed.
Took up his
other than
hand.
We can separate and actually focus on ourselves.
Yeah.
Don't you think like when you just go back to being friends and not roommates, when you actually catch up, there's such more quality.
No,
Like,
that's
you have
right.
new things
Yes.
to say.
Yeah,
Like, me and my
yeah.
best friend lived together for a few years, and when he moved out, I realized that like, we lived in his back pockets. You know what each other are doing at all times.
Yeah.
And you have nothing new to say. Then you move out and you catch up. And you're like, what's been going on?
Yeah.
Like, how's things?
It's more
Like,
interesting.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, for sure.
Your boyfriend?
What do you think
No.
of the fan
Girlfriend?
accounts
No.
and all the edits
Your
that they
friends?
do?
Oh my God.
They're better than us.
I know. I want to hire some people for editing because they're insane. Like,
What
the
what
things-
kind of edits? Like just like drawings or
There's drawings which are awesome, but there's also these like crazy
definitely
video
good.
edits where people just know how to make these insane transitions and like
Like, yeah,
I don't
people will
even
do
know.
like
Speak up,
montages, but
please.
then also people like tell a story with a song, and just like I'll watch a 1 minute Instagram edit and then like be like crying. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing.
yeah.
Like,
Wow.
What a lot of people don't know is like I save a lot of edits without even like telling people, and just to like watch like every once in a
It's
while.
so
and be like,
cool
whoa.
to just like see that, like remember, like wow,
Yeah.
I could probably do that. So I want to watch that.
Yeah.
yeah, that someone like just in their spare time will like, I've got an idea.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're gonna dedicate hours of their life to you guys. Like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's very
It's
cool.
Yeah, you guys rule. What's your favorite food?
Cinnamon buns.
I like steak.
Jonas Brothers?
Guys, I'm really glad I did my journalism degree. I moved all the way to the USA. It's been 8 years of really toughing it out, and I'm getting to ask YouTube guys like what their favorite food is. So this is a big moment for me, and I wanted to thank all of you for witnessing it.
Good job, man.
You know,
You're like
this
killing
is
it out here.
hard-hitting journalism. My parents made
Any
me
Bear
steak.
Brothers?
But anyway, I'll shut the fuck up. Tell me about your favorite food.
Yeah. Steak with some barbecue on there.
Ooh, that'd be good. Yeah. I don't know.
Tender greens.
Tender greens
I
is
love
great.
that.
Yeah.
Shout out Tender greens.
Chipotle barbecue
Yeah.
chicken.
What's yours? What's yours?
I reckon lasagna.
I like lasagna.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. It's too good. Would you guys ever make an exposing group chats video?
Exposing
What is
group
that?
chats. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Does that mean like
Like you go into your group chats and you just expose what the bad things you said.
Screenshots, I guess.
If we did that, we would ruin careers.
Yeah, people would be
Probably.
upset with us. I feel
You
like
could probably
we
get
did
sued
that.
for doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, another problem with being an influencer is that you can get sued for a lot more stuff.
Yeah, just you say one thing, you don't mean it's a joke, and then boom, you're done.
Yeah, then the next thing you know, you're issuing an apology.
Yeah.
And you're like
So many
Justin
apology
Bieber, just
videos.
making apologies for pregnancy pranks on April Fools.
Oh shoot! I didn't. Okay, by the way, I didn't think that was that big of a deal.
No,
Yeah.
Like, shoot me, but I don't care. Like it was funny. Who
Yeah.
cares?
And it's April Fool's. It's not like that day is supposed to be serious.
Right.
And
Who
If you did that a
cares?
different day,
maybe. It's also kind of like the oldest trick in the book too, like the pregnancy.
Yeah.
It's like, I
I think
thought
that's known to be a thing.
I was actually surprised that he
Apologize. Me too. If I was in his position, I'd be like, so like anybody else would do that.
Yeah, it's only because he's in the spotlight that he got rid of it.
Yeah, exactly right. Completely agree. 2019 was PC.
It's a dripping
It's
blood.
getting a little bit out of hand. I'm all about it, and I do understand, but it's just too much. Best place you guys
That's
have
just a little
explored so
box.
far?
Oh
They
god.
really must have chopped them up in a blender.
I always go back to this. I think my favorite video ever is Six Flags.
Six Flags.
There's a band of Six Flags in New Orleans, and it is amazing. We
Really?
stood on top of the tallest roller coaster and could see out everything.
If it's a
Like, almost
fragile,
everything is
perishable.
so it's amazing.
Wow, it's abandoned.
Yeah, there was like a flood
They're probably
a
gonna
long
vomit.
time ago, and they just like kept it. It was like sick, and we didn't get in trouble.
We didn't get major repercussions. Nice. Most embarrassing high school memories.
Oh god. Everyone.
Every single day.
God. Oh no, I was super. I don't know. It was in Kansas. It's so different because like everybody just wore the same thing every single day. There was no like style sense, and if you and we wore like joggers.
Even if we were
And people-
joggers, people would like laugh at us.
Right. Yeah. So I know that's not really an embarrassing thing, but I'm just saying like it was so
Yeah.
different. Oh shoot. Embarrassing wise, I'm sure there's been times where I like tried to talk to a girl and then like she just completely rejects me. That's embarrassing.
We got called out in front of a school. Oh wait, no.
Yes. Okay. This is it. This one.
There's two. One that happened to both of us. We got called out at school assembly for our Vine being like a bad thing, and then everyone like booed us. And then two, there was this one teacher that did an entire assembly 30-minute comedy piece on making fun of my personal Instagram account.
While he was sitting in the audience.
I was sitting there. I was a student. I had him as a teacher, and he like went up and like looked at my Instagram, put it on a big like giant projector, and made fun of it for 30 minutes.
And for what reason? Like, how did he?
Yeah,
How did he like?
It was like a comedy based like assembly. So like 5 people came up for 30 minutes, had a shtick, and his shtick was making fun of me.
Wow.
It was like, okay, cool, thanks, that's great.
That is
Love Blue
rough.
Valley
But
High
like
School.
we didn't care. Like
Yeah.
at the same time, like Sam and I would always walk around the hallways together at all times and like laugh at people. You know what I mean? Like anybody that was trying to like make fun of us, we were just like.
It's not like a carrot,
Yeah,
but like
it's
if
not
I
a
had to
carrot.
point out a certain thing,
Yeah,
I was
you're
like,
like, that was
like,
about-
wow,
Yeah.
why did you do that type thing?
That was about as close as it came. Yeah. How do you feel about fans that find out where you live?
It's creepy.
Yeah.
It's really creepy. It's not funny. It's not cool.
There's also a difference between someone like just finding out where you live, or like one time ever like sending you like a whatever like letter. Like that's still like kind of invasion of privacy. But then there's also people that will come up to our doors with vlog cameras and like ring our doorbell until we answer.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
camp out overnight in our driveway, or like mark and like kiss and put lipstick on our cars, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
Why? Don't do that. It's just
Yeah,
weird.
and I think last time we spoke, you were saying that it's not just young people. You've got like
Yeah, like
Yeah.
even like old men.
late
will, like,
20s,
come.
30s, early 40s. Like,
Yeah.
not saying that. Actually, a lot of the comments for the last video when we spoke about that was a lot of like 35. I'm 30, but a lot of 35-year-olds have been like, "What the hell? Are you saying 35 is old?" And then all these people are chiming in. So
No,
just
not 35
just-
is old.
Yeah,
35
yeah.
just is a little bit more threatening than a 14-year-old girl. You know, it's like
That
different.
is exactly right. That is the difference. All right, let's don't get it twisted. That's creepy, guys. Like, jeez. And you actually told me the story last time we spoke as well about you. I think you said it was VidCon, like coming out of your hotel room and there was girls just camped out.
Yeah, like in sleeping bags, basically.
Yeah.
That's a little more understandable. They're asking for it.
Yeah, that wasn't
coming
that
to our
complicated.
house. Is different.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Next one. What's one thing about LA that you didn't expect before moving there?
I just took 2 months for to have a chance to come into the house.
Oh,
Was it
God.
harder to get yourself
No.
settled out there than you expected?
No, we like moved in within 48 hours and we were fine.
You cruised in.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That we
That's a good
didn't
result.
expect. I mean, we even kind of knew like people were fake. Like we heard about it even before we moved there.
I would
Do
say-
you believe that?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
There's so many people that like you'll see at a party and be like, "Yo, what's up, man?" And then they're like, "Let's hang out soon." You don't hear from them ever.
Yeah.
But like, as for something I didn't expect, I would say like it's so small. You know, like in each industry, you will see the same 50 people everywhere.
Yeah.
Like even at Coachella, like